With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
A ball falls on ground from a height 2 meter and rebounds up to height 1.5 meter. You have to find out the coefficient of restitution. So we know that the coefficient of restitution which we need to find out in this question is velocity of separation after the collision and upon velocity of approach before the collision, right? Okay, so if you see in this question, it is given that the ball was dropped from a height of 2 meter, right? So this h1 was 2 meter, and after the collision, let's suppose it collide with some velocity v1, and after the collision it have some velocity v2. It goes up to a height of h2, and that h2 is 1.5 meter, right? So here the final velocity will be 0 and here the initial velocity will be 0. Very simple. Now we want the ratio of velocity of separation by velocity of approach. So if you see in the diagram, so after the collision the particle is separating from the ground with a velocity v2, and before the collision the velocity of approach is v1. So we want the ratio of v2 by v1. So let's calculate the v2 by v1. So to calculate the v2 and v1, we will use the third equation of motion. So from the third equation of motion, as we know that v final is equals to u square plus 2as. So we will take upward as positive. So if I apply the third equation of motion from position, this initial position to this final position, so I will get v1 square is equals to u square is 0 plus 2g h1. So from here you will get the v1 is equals to under root of 2g h1. Now if you see in the second case, when it is goes up to height h2, right? So it have a final velocity of 0. So I will write final velocity square is equals to initial velocity square plus 2g h2. Yeah, so if you see here, in the second case the g is acting downward and h2 is upward and velocity is upward, so here a negative sign will come. So you will write the v2 square is equals to 2g h2. So from here you will write v2 is equals to under root of 2g h2. Very simple. Now just put the value of v2 and v1 here. So if we write the value of v2 and v1, so we'll write under root 2g h2 by under root of 2g h1. So under root 2g will get cancelled out and you will get under root h2 by h1. So just put the value of h1, h2 and h1. H2 is point, h1 is 2. So I will write here so 1.5 is 3 by 2, so it will be 3 by 4 under root, so it will be root 3 by 2, and this will be our answer. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.